Welcome to My Skills, My Future. In this live session, we are going to discuss the previous year question paper of RRB Group D, which was held on 24/2022 in shift 3. Okay. So, daily we are conducting a live sessions on RRB Group D question papers. So, especially we are focusing on arithmetic aptitude. Okay. So, in this live session, we are going to discuss some questions in the exam was conducted in 24th August 2022 in shift 3 paper. Okay. Right. See the question here. Okay. 6 girls named P, Q, R, S, T and U are sitting in a straight line, all are facing the north direction. U sits third to the left of R. Okay. So, all are facing towards north direction. Okay. All are sitting towards north direction. See, U sits third to the left of R. Okay. So, U sits third to the left of R. Okay. So, U sits third to the left of R. Okay. So, first left, second left, third left. Okay. Right. S sits third to the right of Q. Okay. S sits third to the right of Q. So, first right, second right, third right. Okay. Right. So, U sits second to the left of Q. Okay. U sits second to the left of Q. Okay. U sits second to the left of Q and R is third to the right of U according to this information. R is third to the right of U. Okay. U is third to the left of R. Okay. So, Q is third to the left of S. S is third to the right of Q. So, first right, second right, third right. Okay. Right. If you see that here, T is not immediate neighbor of U. So, we have only one position for T, that is this place. Okay. So, why? Because here only we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. Okay, 6 members. So, already we allotted the values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only one is pending, that is P. Okay. So, this is the seating the friends in a row which are facing in north direction. Okay. So, U, P, Q, T, R, S is the straight line which were 6 girls are sitting in a straight line. See the question. What is the question? What is P's position in the line? Okay. So, what is P's position in the line? See that, see the first option, third from the extreme right. Okay. So, third from the extreme right end. So, this is the right end, this is the right end, this is the left end. Okay. This is the right end and this is the left end. See that third from the extreme right hand. So, who is sitting third from the extreme right hand? T is sitting. Okay. But they are asking what is P's position in the line? What is P's position in the line? P's position in the line is second from extreme left end. Okay. Second from extreme left end. See the option 2 here, second from the left extreme left end is correct option. Okay. Correct answer. Okay. So, P is sitting second from the extreme left end. Okay. So, option 2 is correct according to the given information in the question. See the once again see the option 3, third from the extreme left end. No, here Q is the third from the extreme left end. See the option 4 at the extreme left end. No, U is the extreme left end. So only option 2 will follows. Second from the extreme left end is P. Okay, right. Option 2 is correct. So shall we move to the next question? Okay, right. Once see the question. Okay. See the question. Refer to the following letter numbers and symbol series and answer the question. This is the letter number and symbol series which are given from left to right. So see what is the question they asked is, how many such vowels are there? Okay, how many such vowels are there in the series which are immediately preceded by a number? Okay, which are immediately preceded by a number and also immediately followed by consonant. What is the question? Here one letter, number and symbol series is given, and what is the question? How many such vowels are there which are immediately preceded by a number and which are immediately followed by a consonant? Just by seeing itself we can answer the correct answer. Okay, only thing, check the series with careful attention. Okay, see here. First of all, I am noticing that immediately preceded by a number. Okay, how many such vowels are there in the series which are immediately preceded by a number? If you see that here one vowel A is a vowel which are preceded by a number, and if you see that here vowel but not preceded by a number, and see here U is a vowel which are immediately preceded by a number, and see here E is there which are preceded by a number, but here U is there, it is not preceded by a number. And see here once again where and right. See here once again there is here one number a vowel is there. Okay, and see here one vowel, here one vowel is there, and if you see that here also one vowel, here also one vowel. Okay, here also one vowel is there, here also one, and these are the vowels given in the letter series. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is given, and sorry, here also one vowel is there. Okay, right. So see the question, how many such vowels are there in the series which are immediately preceded by a number and also immediately followed by a consonant? So see here, these are the vowel which are preceded by a number, these are the vowel which are preceded by a number, these are the vowel which are preceded by the number, and see which of the vowel will followed by consonant. If you see that here the vowel is immediately preceded by a number and followed by a consonant. If you see that here the vowel is preceded by a number but not followed by a consonant. Okay, we can take this is wrong. Okay, right. See here also we have the vowel which is preceded by a number and followed by a consonant. So here we have two such numbers are there, two such vowels are there which are immediately preceded by a number and which are immediately followed by a consonant. So such two vowels are there here, 2 AD, okay, 2 AD, one is there, 8 EW. Okay, so 2 there. So option 1 is correct. Option 1, 2 is correct. Next question. Right, see the question here. Refer to the following number series and answer the question. See the question, how many such numbers are there in the series, each of which immediately preceded by an odd number, okay, and also immediately followed by an odd number. Okay, in the previous question they given the combination of letter, number and symbol series. Okay, and they asked how many such vowels are there which are immediately preceded by a number and which are immediately followed by a consonant. But see the question here, only a number, a pattern of series is given, and they asked the question how many such numbers are there which are immediately preceded by a odd number and which are immediately followed by a odd number. See that, if you see that here, okay, if you see that this number is immediately preceded by odd number but not followed. If you see that here also 2 is immediately preceded by odd number but not followed by odd number, and if you see that here a number is there, so immediately preceded by odd number and immediately followed by odd number, immediately preceded by odd number, immediately followed by odd number. If you see that the 6 number is immediately that is preceded by odd number but not followed by odd number. Yes, this number is also there, immediately preceded by odd number, okay, immediately followed by odd number, okay, right. And if you see that here also one number is there, immediately preceded by odd number, immediately followed by odd number. If you see here, okay, so alternative odd numbers are our options, okay. So here 3, 9, 5, 3, and if you see that, so this number is immediately preceded by odd number and followed by odd number, and 6 here immediately preceded by odd number and followed by odd number. Here last but one, 5 is immediately preceded by odd number and immediately followed by odd number. So see the carefully, you can easily answer the question correctly, okay. So in that number series we have only such 3 numbers is there, that is option 2, 3 is correct, okay, option 2, 3 is correct. Next question, right, a simple question is given on divisibility rules, okay. So 8118 is divisible by 5786. A simple question is given, okay. So check according to the options, okay. If you see that here 5 is the number that cannot be divisible by 8118. Why? Because if you want the number is divisible by 8, the last number be either 0 or 5, okay. So 5 is wrong answer. And if you see the next number, we have 6 is there. What is the divisibility rule of 6? The number, if the number is divisible by both, if the number is divisible by both 2 and 3, if the number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then the number is also divisible by 6, okay. If check according to the option, we see here 8118. So what is the divisibility rule of 2? If the number ends with even, okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0, the number is divisible by 2. What is the divisibility rule of 3? Sum of digits of a number is divisible by 3, then the number is also divisible by 3. So 8 plus 1, 9, 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus 8, 18. 18 is divisible by 3, then that number is also divisible by 3. So if the number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then the number is also divisible by 6. Okay, according to these statements, we can click that option 4, 6 is divisible by 8118 is divisible by 6. Okay, option 4 is correct. So next question. Right, see the question here. What is the measure of each exterior angle of a regular hexagon? Okay, so once again see the question. What is the measure of each exterior angle? Okay, each exterior angle of a regular hexagon. So a regular hexagon has 6 sides and a regular hexagon has equal exterior angles. Okay, a regular hexagon has a equal exterior angles, and the total of regular hexagon is 360 degrees. Okay, so and here we have n sides, n is equal to 6. Okay, just divide by 6, we get the exterior angle of a regular hexagon. Okay, why? Because a regular hexagon has 6 sides and each angle, each exterior angle has equal angle. Okay, so just divide by 6, that is 60 degrees. Okay, that option 4 is correct. Option 4 is correct. Next question. Right, see the question here. Find the total surface area of a cylinder whose radius is 7 centimeters and height is 15 centimeters. Okay, so as we are seeing, at least we are seeing a question on find the area of some particular, that is like parallelogram, related triangle, whatever, we are seeing at least one question on finding the area. Here they given one question on find the total surface area. Okay, find the total surface area. Okay, we have the formula to find directly total surface area. Okay, total surface area of a cylinder is equal to, okay, see here 2 pi r plus h is the total surface area of a cylinder. Okay, see that 2, okay, what is the value of r? Or is they given radius directly into 7. Okay, and what is the value of r plus h? 7 plus h is equal to 15. Okay, so into pi. Okay, once you see the option, they given the pi value 22 by 7. So they didn't calculate the pi value, they given directly pi value itself. Okay, see here 2 into 7 into 7 plus 15, 22 into pi. Okay, so 14 into 22 into pi. If you see that 4 2s are 8. Okay, so by using unit digit we can simply give the answer. No need to multiply 14 into 22. So just multiply 4 2s are 8. If you see the option, only one option has unit digit, that 8. Okay, so by seeing itself we can click the correct answer. So 14 into 22 we get 308 pi centimeter square is the total surface area of a cylinder. Okay, right, next question. So option 4 is correct. Right, one basic question is given on finding the leap year. Okay, so which of the following year was a leap year? So what is the condition of leap year? The year is must and should divisible by 4, then we can consider it as a leap year. If a year is divisible by 4, okay, then we can consider it as a leap year. For centuries, suppose 2000, 1600, 1200, so the year must and should be divisible by 400. 1600 year is a leap year, and 2000 is a leap year, 1200 is a leap year. Why? Because it is divisible by 400. If you see that 1700 is a not leap year. Why? Because it is not divisible by 400. For ordinary years, not compared to centuries, here the numbers are ordinary. So if you see that 2012 is only number which is divisible by 4. So we can say that 2012 is a leap year. The year that should be divisible by 4. If the year number is exactly century, the number must and should be divisible by 400. Okay, according to the given options, option 4 is correct. Okay, right, next question. Right, see the question here. Two pipes A and B, can fill a tank of 1000 liters. Okay, in 5 hours and 6 hours respectively. If they are opened together, how many hours will they take to fill an empty tank of 1800 liters? Okay, so they given the information that two pipes A and B fill the 1000 liters capacity of tank in 5 and 6 hours respectively. So what is the time taken to fill the tank of containing 1800 liters? Okay, right, see that here pipe A can fill in 5 hours, means 5 ones, 5 twos. Okay, pipe A fills 200 liters in hour. Okay, so pipe A fills the tank 200 liters in 1 hour. Okay, right. So pipe B, see that 1000 divided by, what is the time taken? 6 hours. Okay, what is the time taken? 6 hours. If we divide according to 6 ones, 6 ones, and here 4 is there, 6.6. Okay, 6.6. Okay, liters in 1 hour. Okay, see here, pipe A fills 200 liters in 1 hour. Okay, pipe B fills 166.6 liters in 1 hour. So what is our question? Okay, what is our question? How many hours will they take to fill an empty of 1800 liters tank? Okay, 1800 liters tank. So if you see that pipe A fills 200 liters in hour, pipe B fills 166.6 liters. So that is 366.6 liters in 1 hour. Okay, just divide, we get the correct answer. So 366.6. If you see that 360 into 8, we get 180. Okay, approximately we are getting 4.9 hours. 4.9 hours. See the option. So, but here the options are in fraction. So, just convert according to the number, just divide 4.9 means 49 by 10. So, 49, check according to the options. I am taking the option 54 by 11. So, 11 divided by 54, 11 4s 44, 0 1 point. So, 11 9s are 99. So, 4.9 means 54 5 by 11 hours. So, 54 by 11 hours. Okay, option 1 is correct. Okay, right. Next question. So, as inequality question is given, the statement is F is equal to E greater than or equal to D is equal to A greater than Z less than S is equal to 0. So, they given the conclusion F greater than or equal to D. Okay, if you see that yes, F is equal to D. Okay, F is equal to D. Okay, right. Next, if you see that D less than 0. Okay, D less than 0. If you see that here D less than, okay, we cannot find a particular relation for this question. Okay, for this conclusion. So, comment your answer in comment section. We all solved as many as examples for this question. Just comment your answer. Okay, right. Next question. Right, one more question is given on numbers. See the question. This question is based on 5 3-digit numbers. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, these numbers are given. What will be the resultant if the third digit of a largest number? What is the largest number? 563. Okay. So, this is the 3 is the third digit of a largest number is added to the second digit of smallest number. What is the smallest number? 215. 215 is the smallest number. In that 1 is the second digit. So, what will be the resultant if if the largest digit of a third digit, okay, 3 to the second digit of the smallest number. So, nothing but 1, nothing but 4. Okay. So, third digit of the largest number is 3 and second digit of a smallest number is 1. Okay. 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. The resultant is 4. Okay. By seeing option 2 is correct. Okay. Option 2 is correct. Next question. A syllogism question is given. Some gates or hotels some gates or hotels, okay, some shelters or gates, okay, some shelters or gates, okay, right. See the conclusion, some shelters or hotels. So here is shelter is and here is hotels is there. We cannot define a direct relation. So this is wrong. Okay, right. All hotels are gates. No, some hotels are gates. So this is also wrong. So none of the option 1 is correct. Okay. Once again see here, some gates are hotels, right? Some shelters are gates. Okay. So conclusion 1 is given, some shelters are hotels. Here shelters is there, here hotels is there. In the given statement, they didn't given the direct information. Okay. So we can conclude that this is a wrong conclusion. So and so all hotels are gates. Here some gates are hotels. So this is also false. Okay. So none of the conclusion follows. Okay. Right. Next question. Right. See the question here. Janvi and Pranita are standing at the extreme ends of a row in which all the students are facing the north. Okay. All the students are facing to the north. Okay. Right. Only 26 students are standing between Janvi and Ravi. So only 26 students are standing between Janvi and Ravi. Okay, right, right. Only 14 students are standing between Ravi and Pranita. Okay, right. Once again, see the question. Okay, see once again the question. Janvi and Pranita are standing at the extreme ends of the row. Okay, Janvi and Pranita. Okay, and Pranita are extreme ends. So we have two possibilities. One possibility is this and another possibility is like this. Okay, right. So only 26 students are standing between Janvi and Ravi. So Janvi, between Janvi and Ravi, there are 26 students. Okay, right. So here also we get two possibilities. Here also we get two possibilities. Okay, right. Only 14 students are standing between Ravi and Pranita. So according to these possibilities, we have 26 between Janvi and Ravi, and only 14 students are there between Ravi and Pranita. Okay, right. So for these we are also getting Ravi, between Ravi and Janvi there are 26 students. Okay, between Pranita and Ravi there are 14 students. So two possibilities are there. See what is the question they given. Okay. So total how many students are standing in the line? Okay, if you see that 1, 2, 3, okay, 3, here 26 plus 14, 26 plus 14. So 13, 43 students are there. Okay, so no need to apply any shortcuts or further. By seeing the diagram, we can simply find the value, that is number of students in the line is 43. Option 4 is correct. Okay. Right, next question. Right, see the question here. Select the option that is related to the fifth number in the same way as the second number is related to the first number and fourth number is related to the third number. Okay, see they given the number here 27 is to 140 as 22 is to 115 as 32 is to they given the question mark. If you see that here, by seeing carefully, after practicing many problems, you can easily find the value what will come in the place of question mark. You see that here, if you see that 27 into 5, okay, so 27 into 5 we get 5 7 35 plus 10, 135, okay, plus 5 we get 140. Okay, right. Now if you see that here for the second to the third to the fourth, 22 into 5 we get 110 plus 5 we get 115. Okay, first number into 5 plus 5 into 5 plus 5. So 32 into 5. So 32 of 160 plus 5. So we are getting 165. Okay, 160 plus 5, 165. So option 2 is correct. Option 2 is correct. Okay, right. And question here, select the set in which the numbers are related in the same way as or the numbers of following sets. Okay. So here there is certain logic is given, here also same logic is given. So which of the following option will satisfy the same logic? See, given here 2, 4, 18 is given. If you see that 2 square, first number square plus second number square, okay, see here first number square is 4, second number square is 4 square is 16. So you get 20 minus 2, okay, nothing but 18. First number square plus second number square minus 2. Okay, here see that 4, 6, 50. So 4, 6, 50. So first number square 4 square plus 6 square minus 2. Okay, minus 2. So 4 square is 16, 6 square is 36 minus 2. Okay, 16 plus 36, 16 plus 36 you get 52. So 52 minus 2 you get 50. Yes, 50 is the third number. Okay, so which of the option will satisfy the same logic? If you see that option 1, 2 square plus 5 square minus 2. 2 square 4, 5 square 25 minus 2. Okay, you are getting that 27 is answer, but they given 49. So this is wrong. See the option 2, 3 square plus 5 square minus 2. 3 square 9, 5 square 25 minus 2. So 25 plus 9, 34. Okay, 34 minus 2, 32. Yes, according to this logic, option 2 will satisfy the same logic. Yes, option 2 is correct. Okay, next question. Right, all 65 students of a class are standing in a row facing north. Okay, all 65 students of a class are standing in a row facing north. Amrit is Amrit is 46th from the extreme left end. Amrit is 46th from the extreme left end. Okay, right. Whereas Kashvi is 14th. Okay, Kashvi is 14th from the extreme right end. Okay, so what is the question? How many students are standing between Amrit and Kashvi? Okay, here they given total 65 students. Okay, just to find the value, what is the position of Amrit from right end, or find the Kashi, what is the position of from the left end. So I am finding Kashit value from the left end. Okay, left plus right minus 1 is equal to total strength is given 65. So what is the Kashi is 14th from the right end. So left plus 14 minus 1 is equal to 65. Left is equal to 65 minus 13. So left is equal to 52. So Kashi is 52 from left end. So number of students between Kashi and Amrit is, take the value, that is here left position is there, here they given the left position. Okay, left of Amrit minus left of Kashvi minus 1. Okay, right. So left is equal to 52. Here we get 40 6 minus 1. So 52 minus 47, we get 5. So there are 5 students are there between Amrit and Kashi, that is option 1 is correct. So these are the some questions which are asked in RRB Group D. Okay, thank you for watching.